All right, we are back, and I am super, super excited to have Miss Tempest here, who is a colleague that we have worked with before at Mom Your Business and through the Most Diverse Tech Hub. And they have some great initiatives coming up that kind of really have some alignment with what we're doing with Fractional. So, Tempest, hello and welcome.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here with you,
Thank you so
Tanya.
much. And so, tell us about the quality. Let's start with the Most Diverse Tech Hub first. Let's
Yes,
start with that first.
yes. So, Most Diverse Tech Hub has been an incredible program that's been coming from the Commerce Department. And the Commerce Department is a department at the city that is kind of like the economic heart of the city. Most Diverse Tech Hub was an incredible program that funded incredible organizations like Mom Your Business and like HopeWorks and lots of other companies that wanted to fight for equity and inclusion with the city and make sure that there were technologists and founders that were going in the space that were able to get the resources that they needed. And so, for 5 years, we've been running that program. It is closing out. And so, we're looking for new and incredible initiatives at the city to kind of take the place of that. And there are really incredible programs coming up. Like, I don't know if you've heard about the Catalyst Fund.
Yes, very
But
much.
the
Very, very
Catalyst
familiar
Fund will
with the
be
Catalyst Fund,
opening.
yes.
And the Catalyst Fund is a $5 million fund that the city has for businesses that are in growth stage, right? And so there'll be $50,000 grants that businesses can apply to help their businesses grow. So it's not if you're about to close your doors and you need stabilization or saving. The Merchants Fund is great for that, by the way.
Yes.
But this is for if you are like upwards and you're growing and you want to add people. And a really great complement to that is this Quality Jobs program that we were talking about. The Quality Jobs program is a program that has been happening for about 2 years now. It's run by Maddie, and it's extraordinary. It is direct infusions of cash to businesses.
Nice.
So if you are a Philly-based business and you've been operating in Philly for a year,
Okay.
at least, and you are at the space where you are ready to hire,
Okay.
and you are able to hire people, at minimum wage or higher, so $16.35 at this point, right? And giving them time off, a real quality job.
A real quality
The
job.
city will give you $7,000 per head, up to
Yes.
25 people. So if you are at that space where you are hiring, 5 people, 7 people, 4 people, 10 people, imagine all of that money coming towards you unrestricted. So you can utilize that infusion of cash at 35,000, at 40,000,
Yes.
that 60,000, or upwards of 100 that you can use towards marketing, towards your lease or fit out,
Yep.
towards R&D for your next product, along with helping to offset the cost of bringing on people.
Yeah.
And that's what the city is about. How do we increase, access, and how do we ease the burden of doing business here in the
Yeah,
city?
you said a couple of things. One of my favorite, as a nonprofit, one of my favorite terms is unrestricted.
Yes, unrestricted. It's very hard to come by.
It's one of my favorite terms because you get
Very
to use
hard
the
to come
money where it's needed the most, honestly.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of unrestricted. But I do have a question about the Quality Jobs program as it relates to the company size. So is there requirements as it relates to company size? So if you're a solopreneur, you're getting ready to hire your first or second person, would they qualify for the Quality Jobs program?
Yeah, you can be any size as long as you're hiring, and as
Oh,
long as
wow.
you're hiring in the year. So it's not like you have to have the people that you're onboarding, in 2 months. You have a year to hire those people.
Oh, wow.
But you shouldn't apply if you know you ain't gonna have that money within a year to hire those people. Okay. But we want to see more diversity when it comes to the types of businesses that are applying. So right now, we've done about 26 deals. So people have come in and actually have taken advantage. Over 26 businesses have
That's
come
wonderful.
and gotten this money. But we have daycares that haven't really been taking advantage of this. We have hair salons that haven't been really taking advantage of this. We have tech startups that have not been taking advantage of this. And so many startup businesses are at that growth stage once they get their first, infusion of cash. Revenue is doing good, or maybe they're not bootstrapping it. Maybe they're getting VC funds. They got that first 50,000. They got that first 150,000, 200,000, and they're leaving money on the table because they're not actually utilizing this program, which is free, unrestricted funds to help them grow as they grow. So you could be a solopreneur, you could be a 2-person shop, but if you think you're going to hire 2, 3, 5 people, this is an incredible program for you.
7 times 3, that's 20. That's 21 grand if you think about it, right? So this is an excellent opportunity. This is really, really exciting.
Yeah.
Are nonprofits eligible?
Right now, nonprofits aren't.
Okay.
But if you're working with, like, Mom Your Business, for instance, you're always working with for-profit businesses.
Yes.
This is a great resource for them to be able to take advantage of.
Yeah, so we're certainly going to be sharing this because with our fractional program, what we're doing is we have our portfolio companies that are unable to hire folks, right? And they need a C-suite level person in operations or finance or some other role. They'll get 6 weeks of education around what is a fractional and what those fractionals are, and then have an opportunity. We'll subsidize a portion of it, and then they can hire that person full time. So this is a way for them to use that money to bring that person on board full time.
Yes.
This is incredible,
This is incredible. This is incredible. You cannot beat it. And then if they need, additional funds, I'm doing my second iteration of my Startup World Cup pitch competition.
Yes.
So I'm doing that in conjunction with Pegasus. Thank you so much. I know you do incredible pitch competitions yourself. Mom Your Business is known throughout the region for your pitch competitions. This year, we're doing our second one, Startup World Cup. It'll happen August 27th, so you hear it first. August 27th.
We heard it first.
And the first prize winner will walk away with $20K.
Wow.
Right now from the city. Second prize will be $10K. Third prize is $5. And I'm in talks with other, entities to see if we can even add some money to the pot.
Yes.
From other lenders and other investors.
Yes.
But this is going to be great. Like last year, we had Carbon Reform won first prize, which is a green tech company. Ideate, which is a Black-owned arts Gen AI program that kind of utilizes Gen AI to deal with the root exercises in graphic design. So it kind of helps to automate that. And then the third prize winner was Queued Up by Simone, another Black-owned business.
That's one of our founders.
Yes, Simone. She walked away with money last year from that, and it's incredible. Carbon Reform, they made it to the finale, and the finals in Silicon Valley. They beat out 90 other businesses.
That's amazing.
They made it to the top 10 globally. Yes, and in the past year, since going through our, pitch competition, they've raised $7 million.
Wow.
Yeah, within the past month, they raised $5.5 million. Wow. And so, we're in talks right now with PACT for our first, those top 3 businesses to get fast-tracked to Capital Con, which is the money festival. And so, we're really trying to make sure that the money is circulating within the Philly ecosystem.
Yeah,
it's
that's
so
amazing. And it's what's so important, Tempest, about what you're saying is those little, what we might consider, or some might consider, those little 20 grand here or 10 grand there, $5 grand, $2,500. We gave away $250 last night at our business mixer for a pop-up pitch, and the young lady was over the top, over the moon for $250. They make a difference in growing your business.
They do.
And they make an incredible impact on taking you from where you are to where it is that you're really trying to go. So that's wonderful.
Absolutely. And for those businesses, because I know you work with all sorts of businesses, not just tech, The city is here to help. So we have the Mayor's Business Action Team
Yes.
that will go and walk with you through any help that you may need with licensure, getting access to capital, learning how to navigate. They have a coffee with commerce coming up.
Yes, I
next
saw
week
that. I got an
about
invite to that. Yes.
bookkeeping, which is like pivotal, especially if you want to go for larger conventional lending.
Yes.
And then one thing that I really want to talk about too is this the Philadelphia Business Lending Network. It's one general application, and it goes to all the CDFIs in the region, so you can go and see who you can get money from a conventional lending standpoint. And then we have Serial, which is the commercial real estate acquisition loan program that'll help to underwrite and subsidize your mortgage if you want a storefront, particularly in a low to moderate income area.
Oh, wow.
So Commerce is on the front line of help making sure that our businesses are able to grow and compete.
Yes.
And so, please take advantage of us. Don't leave these resources on the table.
Yes.
Some of these
Yes.
things are undersubscribed. I know that when the Catalyst launches, it's going to be oversubscribed. It's going to be very competitive. But some of these other things, it's money being left on the table.
Yeah.
Don't let that happen.
We can't afford to leave money on the table. And the CDFI partnership is amazing in and of itself. I just want to shout out a couple of our partners, Vested In, who is one of the CDFIs that participates in this program. Neighborhood Progress Fund is another CDFI that participates in this program. WRC, another one of our partners that participate. All of those organizations have been huge supporters and partners of Mom Your Business, funding our pitch competition, funding our Back in the Black Business Summit. They've all contributed and helped us in so many ways. And as Tempest said, leaving money on the table right now, especially, is not an option.
Because they're trying to snatch back every dime, every nickel, and every piece of progress that we have.
That's right.
And what I can say is, no matter what's happening in the news, the city remains active in its, commitment to the people of this city.
Yes.
All the people of this city.
That's right.
We know diversity is our superpower.
That's right.
And we're here to help any business thrive and grow here in the city.
That's it. The city of brotherly love and sisterly affection.
And money.
Is who we are. And so we're so happy to be here at Diversitech, have an opportunity to talk to Tempest about all of these amazing programs that the city of Philadelphia is offering. Tempest, tell the folks where they can learn more about each of these programs, the Commerce Department, and anything else.
Please look us up at phila.gov/commerce. You can also follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, and also on LinkedIn. These are great. If you're trying to do business with the city, we have information on how to do that, on how, if you're trying to get someone to procure your goods or services, we have stuff for that. If you're looking for a job, because Commerce will be hiring fairly soon. They put job postings there. So really look at us and follow us on LinkedIn. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. We're there, and we're active. So we can't wait to learn about your business and help you grow.
Well, thank you so much, Tempest. We are again live at Diversitech 2025. Just want to thank Tempest for taking some time out to come over and talk to us about all the amazing things that are going on at the City of Philadelphia's Commerce Department. And we'll be back with another interview shortly.
All right. Goodbye.